Time for my next episode. Is it cold? Yeah. Trying to stay warm? I was warm for too long. I slept so goddamn long. So long. My little filter won't come up. We'll make it. We'll get it up. Attempt again. Some face paint. Like yesterday. I slept so good. Shit just must have melted off my face. Because it's all gone. I woke up, it's all gone. Well, I mean, there's trace. It's just, what am I drinking? Getting wired today. Strong. It's strong. I forget how strong it is. No flavor. Did I go to lunch today? No, I didn't leave the room today. I went to bed late. Got earplugs in. I need my plugs out for my show. You can't do the show with the plugs on. Can't do it. Well, half an earplug. Okay. What's up? LeBron James beat Utah by 15. LeBron James is back. Well, what's up? What's up? Not much. My thing won't pop. My thing won't pop up. My social blade. Where did I put my glasses? They're still in the bed. Why do I start my show with my bed and my glasses in my bed? I don't know. Are you in there? All right, battery check. 60 at 11:31. It'll be tomorrow, so soon. My first comment of the day. I'm gonna read. I don't want to read it. I'm pressing the button.
3:14. 1. End. Anna's place distressed face vomiting. 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 Web page not available. Please confirm the address.
This one loads today, but I can't get this one to load. Yes. Tap it up. Come on, are you, it's more cold. It's not even winter. It's 33 days, 34 days till winter. Are you cold? Sorry, I'll stay warm. Be smarter. Let me start a poll. Is it cold? Even rich people get cold, okay? The stupid people get rich. Smart people stay warm. Okay? Please be warm. there's a lot of the bums are crying because they're so cold. Usually they're walking around with blankets. It's terrible. Even rich people sit around in the cold. I guess that Mother Nature doesn't care about your bank account. Well, I'm not going to press the button because you're just making puke faces. I'm going to press the... Oh, no, I'm not going to press the button. I'm eating delicious, delicious chicken. Ooh, that's good chicken. Let's reset my chat. What did you do? Whoa. Whoa, level up. And there's stuff. How many likes do I got? One. I got the one like. Thank you. Really could use a good shave, getting fuzzy on the sides, okay? I'd like to eat my mustache and pull on the goatee. I don't want to be distracted by hairy cheeks, hairy chin. Would you like some hair on your chin? Gateway timed out. Try again. She's not loaded. One second. Back. Your hair looks. It's my next comment. You look gay. Straighten up and be a role model. What? I'm gonna press the button.
829, 2, end. Slogans: you look gay, straighten up, be a role model for the youth, be a man, or quit.
Now I don't look gay. Exactly. It's so true. Press the button again.
9 o'clock, 2, end. Slogans: you look gay, straighten up, be a role model for the youth, be a man, or quit. Teddy Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21. 9 so true.
Fully erect. Is how you like to look at your men, huh? He's about to, I'm fully erect.
9:45, 2, end. Slogans: you look gay, straighten up, be a role model for the youth, be a man, or quit. Teddy Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21. 9 so true. Slogans: oh don't stop, I'm about to Teddy Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21. 9 fully erect.
bro. I'm just trying, but I'm not. Oh. A big sad. I mean, who has crack? I mean, maybe I'm all out of crack. You're right. I look cracked out, bro. I have no crack. You know, I'm never gonna have any crack. I'm always gonna be cracked out. Nope. So exposed. You got me, bro. This is my crack, and I haven't had a hit this episode. And I still got that thing popped up right there. Close it. Okay. Way. Way, bro. Way. Clear it, then hit it. Good hit, pop. Let's look at what new video games are coming out on us. I'm going to Xbox One. What is today? 18th. Tomorrow, Sonic Racing Cross World SpongeBob SquarePants pack. That's DLC. That's not a new game. Last Shot Arcades. Cat Gold Rush, Neon Inferno, Outlaws, Handful of Missions Remaster, Void, Solid Void Art, Nanograms. Street Racer Collection. What the hell is that? Mount Rushmore and Transylvania maps. Toxic Crusaders. What's new on PlayStation? Tomorrow, Demon School. A new art type. Stalker. So, old ass shit. 2 out of 3 is old ass shit. One Piece Pirate Warriors Part 4, still old shit. Nice day for fishing. Terrifier, the arcade game. Step into the pixelated carnage of terror with Terrifier, the arcade game shooter from Become Art the Clown. I'll probably see that. I'll see that next week. Not today. Where's the shit? What's out? Look at for Bootleg Productions. It just came out today. Come on, right? What's up? We woke up today with Trump supporting McDonald's. The big McDonald's speech. Stand for attention. People are waiting to take your order when you wake up. Support small businesses. McDonald's. I got 4 votes. How many? And it says, is it cold? 3 people said yeah. So 3 people need to go to McDonald's and have something warm. Okay. Remember, if you don't work there, you don't shop there. That's what Martha Luther King said. If you don't work in that factory, why are you buying shit from? So that's why I don't shop from Japan. This is what you would learn in a historic black university. If you don't work there, you don't shop there. I am educated by the '60s. Yeah, I got that '60s fucking objective, bro. I got this '60s objective. I don't see Japanese hiring anywhere. Not even at a Japanese-owned laundromat wouldn't let you fold your own clothes. You couldn't fold a shirt, bro. You couldn't. Them Japanese people wouldn't hire you to fold a goddamn shirt if it was yours. I'm getting the tip of the new laundry revolution, like new machines. Americans are overexposed to thinking machines and art drawing machines, and we don't have enough manual labor machines, that sit in place machines. It started with from a rice cooker to a washing machine. Was probably the only things you need, besides running water, electricity. Shelter from the environment. Hard to find. Lucky I have it. It's turning winterish. I'm not used. This is my 11th northern winter. Yeah. In a row. I haven't missed one in a row. I've been in Northern California for 11 winters. And most people try to travel south in the winter. They say the Northern American, they go south a lot during the winter. And well, we had the Super Bowl. Everybody's coming here for winter. I'll be here for the winter 2026. March is practically 6 days before my birthday. I have to wait all the way to my birthday before it gets warmer again. Much love from Connecticut. Where's the king of Connecticut, by the way? Because he died, right? How do you spell Connecticut? He was going to be in the Blood Hunter. the Hannibal movie. The King of Connecticut, the wrestler. Yeah. Where's he at? He had the. So we can paint our face for the King of Connecticut and all the people who died last year and before the prior years, and we're in mourning for people who died, yada yada. A little face paint might even keep my cheeks a little warmer. We never know. You say James Ray? What's this? I need to bleach my eyes. YouTube lives in that are different, to say at least. My show's gonna be an hour. You got 40 minutes of me left, and I'm going for the. I'm gonna jack in the electricity. 40 more minutes. Starcom CCM Plus is better than A and A. What the hell are you talking about? CC old time viewer CC motion with the elite topic change. Teddy, Starcom CC. I'm just gonna Google Starcom CCC and see what comes up, and I'll automatically side with their enemies. Search the web for Starcom CCC. Multiphysics CFD software that enables complex fluid dynamics in a real world. See, is that CC Motion is concerned about fluid motion in programming? I barely comprehend where you're coming from. How many likes does this episode look? I'm gonna count the likes, guys. And then I'm gonna tell you the view count, how many views I got. Probably under 20. I'm at 2 likes because I put one down. That makes mine is number 3. And the analytics on this episode. One concurrent viewer, 13 views. So we're now what is from this screen? I will double check what NEAYS is. Search the word American company with headquarters in Pennsylvania. It develops multiphysics. Okay. ANSYS is probably better non-commercially. I would say that Starcom CCM Plus sounds like commercial. Pennsylvania-based software is going to have it's for them. It probably runs on Linux. You have to be on Linux to get the most out of that. Crazy Wahoo computer players in Pennsylvania. If they have software, it's good. I'm not going to shit on their software. But I don't. That's also just like I said. If you don't work for them, you don't shop from them. So. I don't know what their final products are or how close they are to my retails, my wallet. They're not, I haven't seen them reaching for my wallet. I got Copilot on my damn. All these ads. Get something with Copilot. Buy something with Copilot. Get a Microsoft computer with Copilot. Buy Copilot. I got Copilot. I don't use it. I could use it. I'm not really trying to produce anything. I'm living in an era of technology where I only use it. Only use it your technology. I'll get the scores in 7 minutes. There's 340 milligrams of caffeine in this drink. This is as much as drinking 3 cans of Venom. I will probably watch Dr. Disrespect play Arc Raiders at lunch tomorrow when I get the remote with all the other 70-year-olds. Doctor's show looks nice on a 56-inch TV. Okay. This is disgusting. Hello, welcome to my show. Let me get just a little bit, like 2 inches closer, just to make it that much better. Yeah. So I'm saying I'm gonna watch Dr. Disrespect in the kitchen tomorrow. Signed in as a guest on a YouTube Is it Roku? What is that TV? That's some strange TV. Is it Amazon TV? What is it? Yeah, Oil King. What are you talking about, Doctor? That comment was deleted. Yeah, yes, Doctor is no longer working with the 49ers, but on YouTube, his content is suggested right next to the 49ers when I go into my TV. I subscribed to Doctor in 2015. I was a member of the Slick Daddy Club. Does he even run that anymore? Not really. The Slick Daddy Club is gone. But you're looking at an original member of the Dr. Disrespect Slick Daddy Club. But I've been watching him since 2010. 15 years. He's only really had 10 years of relevancy. He gets his ass kicked in that Arc Raiders. He camps. He doesn't look out windows. He's so fixated on the floor in the room he's at. And then ambushing people, of course. Arc Raiders is a slow game without much. I'm just saying, CC Motion, if Pennsylvania has it, it's probably running on a different hardware than yours, that's all. Just for them. Like my intuition says that, Japan doesn't program for Linux, but I really don't know what they are. I've never heard of those things before CC Motion. Computers can't even do biomechanical motions like walking. So, I mean, whatever. I always feel like I have one leg no matter what game I'm playing. Like, I use one stick to move 2 legs. It's ridiculous. Duolingo. Try it. Maybe Duolingo will help. But no, I don't understand. I have to go to the dispensary and hook up tomorrow. That's the only thing I know. And my charger's working. If I can't get a hit, I'll switch pins. It just hit midnight. Rodgers is expected to play in Chicago. I said they'll dress 3 quarterbacks, and they're already trying to give that one helmet away. You know, the Steelers will bring absolutely everybody they can possibly bring. So it's all distraction to help their football team win. Like everything, PlayStation, music, Columbine, it's all a distraction to help to try to win the Super Bowl. Here comes the Fox Sports Radio.
Is there cracking in KC? Welcome in the beginning of another hour of the Bang Battle Show. We are in the air everywhere, writing radio waves here as we say listen and learn. That's what you have to do. Coast to coast, border to border, and beyond on the best and boisterously powerful microphones of FSR emanating live from the Pineapple Express.
No, my drink's not empty.
Fox Sports Radio Studios, as approved by Joey DeBellman, Tree in Chicago, and Yafimi, who all know that this portion of the Ben Maller Show made possible in part by our friends at Tire Rack. That's right, for over 40 years. Tire Rack has been helping customers.
Don't work with polygons.
Find the right tires for how, what, and where they drive. Your bag and free back by free road hazard protection with convenient installation options like mobile tire installation. TireRack.com. The way tire buying should be. So our lead this hour
What's the last hour?
from Heartache
Heartache
KC.
in Kansas City.
Things are not going particularly well. If the playoffs started today,
If the playoffs start today, the Chiefs don't make it.
Kansas City would be watching on television like you and I.
Can we expand the playoffs to 16 teams? Come on.
Problems in paradise, developing hot, ... If you have not heard, perhaps not. Warning. Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid at loggerheads. Say it ain't so. This hasn't really popped up at all in recent years. Why would it? The Chiefs have been so good in this run of dominance. Well, now, some picking apart on what's going on in Kansas City. So the relationship there's on the verge of cracking, breaking apart into little pieces with Andy Reid and Mahomes. The problems more serious than anticipated with Kansas City. So this all because of
Get to the point, radio man.
Recently, after the latest Chiefs loss, losing to the Denver Broncos, Andy Reid seemingly calling out Patrick Mahomes. He was asked about the lack of a running game for the Kansas City football team, and Andy You know, sometimes they get turned into passes in today's world. You know, that's how it goes. So, but we're getting in. We have some hard runs where you just get up, line up, and go. Trying to call more of those. We're calling. No, so this is Andy Reid there. But Andy, the gist of that was, hey, we're making the calls. Like as a coaching staff, we are telling them to run the football.
8 votes now.
And in today's world, he said, you know, that's how it goes. Like the runs aren't being called. You know, sometimes they turn into passes in today's world. Well, that was the implication was that was a shot at Patrick Mahomes here as he would audible or change the play to accommodate the passing game for Kansas City. So that is a good jumping off point. Let us discuss the question. You just heard the audio.
Yep, that's right.
Andy Reid poking the bear? Was he poking the bear by essentially
Never heard of
saying, hey, I'm doing my job as a coach.
CFD.
It's his fault. Mahomes changing the play. Abandoning the running game. That we're making the calls. That's all we can do as coaches. That's what it sounded like. So my observation on this, I have Midwestern mom, Hertz rental car, and cocktail party. And we will combine all of these things together, and we are going to make some fettuccine alfredo.
So they came out in 2010.
Just garlic bread. That sounds great. They can't go wrong. I've only had bad fettuccine alfredo one time. Every other time it's been good. Every time it's been good. All right, so now-
I googled it and instantly closed the page. I didn't look at any of the information.
So based on a minutes-long deliberation
I saw like
from Andy Reid,
10 frames.
I have determined, the court of the Ben Maller show has determined, this was absolutely 100% a shot at Mahomes.
The drink's all gone.
Chuckle at the end of it.
Yeah, I still have to eat chicken. There's still chicken in my bed.
This was read between the lines, kid, is what this was. Andy Reid, now he might look like Santa Claus. Right, look like Santa Claus. Like he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Sounds like some work at home thing.
That was a body blow over the play calling from Mahomes. And he said, when we called the runs, that's what he said, and Mahomes made them passes. That's essentially what Andy Reid was saying. And that is the message. That is the message, and it was wrapped in a nice little bow. It was a red bow. Just like the Chiefs colors, a little red bow there. Passive aggressive, like a Midwestern mom asking if you really need seconds, which is her way of saying, you fat pig, why would you need more food? Indirectly critical, with a nice warm tone. It's just like, oh, you really need seconds? Okay.
Mom, do you need to eat more food?
Why not? Yeah. Look, when the audibles, when the audibles lead to touchdowns, nobody says a word. Why would you? Yeah, I say a word. When they don't, the offense is sputtering, and then listen, the Chiefs still had a chance to win the game. Defense made some plays there. They beat the Broncos, but the offense, it's kind of blah. The Broncos have a good defense and all that, but the Kansas City's offense, if you look at
Kansas City.
the last month or so, the Chiefs' offense has gotten worse, not better, even though they've gotten their playmakers. And suddenly, the Chiefs look like a middle-of-the-pack NFL team, which is, oh, by the way, what they are. And they will be fighting with
NFL MVP argument.
here based on what we're going to show today for one of the final playoff spots in the division, or in the conference rather, and they lost to Jacksonville because one of their defensive players, their top defensive player, got lazy and decided not to hustle. How good is that? Wouldn't that be the perfect way for the Chiefs not to make the playoffs? That keeping up with the Joneses couldn't get off his fat ass to go make a play, and he was walking while Trevor Lawrence stumbled and bumbled, got up, stumbled and bumbled again, got up and
There's going to be 2 MVPs this year. I can just predict it now. Just like last year,
This is officially, based on the data, this is officially the first time since Patrick Mahomes became the man.
I think the Associated Press will give Matthew Stafford the MVP because they gave it to Josh Allen last year instead of Lamar Jackson. But Pro Football Writers of America will probably give the MVP
And that's not gasbaggery, it's media nonsense. No, it's not that. That is
Aaron Rodgers.
with a capital R. That's what that is. And Andy Reid, we know he's not a rookie. He's only got a little time left as an
Maybe.
NFL coach. Who knows if this thing continues to go the way it's going? Andy Reid could be forced out.
When did Aaron Rodgers get his first
As coach of the Chiefs, so they don't
2011?
say, "Oh, he's too old. They need a change. It's time to replace Andy Reid. Get Big Red. Come on, go to retirement. Go to Dana Point there in SoCal. Knock yourself out." And it was a shot. Like Andy Reid, that was his way of saying,
Click on that.
"I went on, roll it back a little bit. Stop. Freelance. It's not a freelance job. Stick to the script. Do that kind of stuff in the moment." Because Mahomes, he keeps checking out of runs and setting up because of the inefficiency of the passing game quite a bit these
This
days.
stupid radio.
Sets up third and long.
They said they're going to talk about the Chiefs. They went into it. They wouldn't stop talking about the Chiefs. Just running it. I've been watching Silver Wings play Metal Gear Solid Set 5. He's pretty much at the end. Last night felt busy. Way more people pressing the button a lot. And I still got my "You want to stop me" stream. Snipers hate my simple tricks. Find out how I got you right where I want you. I got you right where agree to take my jacket off. Smooth. One hand, no slang. Into episode 2.